Don't y'all ever say I got a Party City wig. Party City could never. Could never. Do y'all think this wig is Party City? Comment if y'all think this wig is Party City. This is not Party City, baby.
Are you ready? Ooh, I know you see me standing here.
Hi guys, it's Zoe and welcome back to my channel. Sorry if I sound a bit congested and ill. I've got a really bad cold, but you know, gotta keep it stepping. So as you saw from the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you guys how I installed this wig from West Kiss Hair. So this is what came in the box, you know, the usual lashes. It came with like some headband thing. Came with a bonnet, which I literally like put straight on because you can never have too many bonnets, guys. A wig cap and a little storage bag for your wig as well. Oh, and also like a silk headscarf. Actually really cute, to be honest. You can even tie this as a top. So these are the wig details. So I've got a 24-inch HD lace 200% density body wave wig. It says I've got a small cap size, which I'm not 100% sure because I feel like I asked for a medium, but it fits perfectly, so I'd say get a medium because small is normally too small for me. So I'm just taking everything out of its packaging. As you can see, she is giving you body wave. The hair looks super silky. It felt really silky as well. It's so annoying with body wave hair though, like the texture never stays like this and it's really irritating. Like once you wash it, this like wave just like doesn't ever stay in place. So yeah, quite annoying, but we move. This is what the lace looked like. It's transparent and like I said, HD, and it's a 13x6 unit as well, and it comes with some adjustable clips inside of the cap as well. So this is what the knots look like before I bleached them. You know, I'm just gonna go with my usual process. The knots weren't horrible, but I'd say they're medium. Like they're not the best, but like they're still workable. So to bleach my wig, I used my Jerome Russell Be Blonde 40 developer and the little powder sachet, which I always use, and I left this on for about 45 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, about 45 minutes. I didn't actually record the application, but as you can see, it's quite messy, but we got the job done. This is what it looked like when I was washing it out. I shampooed it once and then just conditioned it once, just like a normal wash. So this is what the wig looks like before I plucked it. I just dried it on my mannequin head. And this is what the knots are looking like. As you can see, it's 100 times better. There's still a few little black ones in there, but like you'll barely notice that when that's on your head. So yeah, like I said, this is what it looks like before I pluck the wig. And I didn't really record the full process because I feel like I've shown you guys that on this channel like so many times. But essentially, just like grab your tweezers and just pluck until it looks gradient. That's the key word here, guys. So as you can see, there's like a little line of demarcation. You just want to get that to blend in with the rest of the hair. I use my hot comb for some help as well to just make sure that I can see what I'm plucking and make sure that I'm not over plucking the wig either. This is what it ended up looking like after I plucked the wig, and yeah. Also, guys, I forgot to say, like, can we just not judge my nails in this video? I know they look disgusting. They're so overdue for an infill or a full set, whatever. But yeah, let's just ignore those. So for the application, I'm just taking my MAC NW58 Studio Fix powder and just putting that onto the lace. A lot of people always like mention like, because obviously I'm not NW58 normally in my MAC powders, but I find that using a darker powder makes it blend onto the lace more, because I feel like if you use your actual powder shade, it tends to show up a lot lighter. I don't know like what the science is behind that, but yeah, I tend to use a shade darker than my skin when it comes to tinting my lace. So this is what it looked like. Listen guys, my favorite thing about this wig is the fact that it actually fits over my ears, and I actually have sideburns, because one thing that irritates me and one thing I always find about these wigs is that they don't fit my head properly. I don't know if I've got like a weird head shape or like what's going on, but this actually fit perfectly and I could create like the perfect little sideburn swoops, and yeah, you'll see in a sec, but was super happy about that. So I'm taking my eyebrow razor after just fitting the wig on and just cutting the lace, you know, as we do. As you can see as I was cutting it, like the blend is just top tier. Like, hello, that's not even glued down. There's no elastic band on this wig. Can we just appreciate it for a moment? It's giving me very much relaxer, fresh relaxer. To cut the little like side pieces, I take my scissors instead of the eyebrow razor, just so I can go around my ears a little bit. And then for the rest of it, I just, go back in with my little eyebrow razor. You get these on Amazon for literally about £2, so great investment, guys, trust me. But yeah, I really took my time when it came to cutting those side pieces, because like that always tends to make or break the way my wigs look. And here's just me making sure that this actually fits around my head, and yeah, it just looks good. To glue down the hair, I am taking my Got To Be black gel and the blasting free spray. Haven't revisited this one in a long time, guys. Like, I always use my ORS gel and like the hairspray, but I for some reason picked this up the other day and I actually like prefer it. I think it's way better, and it tends to actually last a bit longer, and I don't know, there's just, I'm thoroughly enjoying the Got To Be life again. So yeah, this part's pretty straightforward. You just want to take the gel first and then stick it down and use the spray on top of the gel and just blow dry it on a cool setting. I did actually want to use my Ghost Bond, guys, but like, I don't know how to use that stuff. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I physically cannot use Ghost Bond. It just ends up turning white and looking ugly. So I'm sticking with the Got To Be, unfortunately. So I'm now taking my hot comb again. You're going to be seeing her a lot, and just brushing all the little flyaways that like went to the front of the hairline. I'm just brushing all of that back and making sure that everything is laying flat, because now we're going to part the hair. I don't know why it took me so long to create the perfect part. Like I was just getting irritated. Like, look, why am I going sideways, please? Come on, Zoe. Let's fix up. But yeah, I'm just creating a little part. We went for a middle part today. I wanted to just go for like, like layers and waves. Like that's the look I wanted. Like really like arrogant Tay-esque, you could say. Yeah, that's the look we wanted. So I'm grabbing my hot comb again and just laying down that part in, and make sure it's semi-flat before we go in and create some baby hairs. Now for the baby hairs, I basically just grab my comb and just, how do I describe this? Just literally make like a part in at the front of the hairline, and you just want to do this all the way around the side of the hair, as you can see here. Once I've done this, I just clip the rest of my hair back, and I grab some tweezers and I just tweeze away from the little section that we've just sectioned off for the baby hairs, just to like, I don't know, it just adds something. I don't know what it adds, but it just adds something. So yeah, we're just gonna do that, and I'm gonna grab my Slay Bay Hold Me Down wax stick. I'll put in the description where I got this from. So I'm just grabbing that wax stick and just pressing it onto the hairline. This is just gonna stop like any like little flyaway bits from entering the section that we sectioned off, because that's just annoying. We don't want that. And then I'm just going to set that all in place with my hot comb again. I've started using this instead of mousse, by the way, and like it's 10 times better. I feel like mousse sometimes makes the hair kind of crunchy and just like, just crunchy essentially. I feel like with this it just lasts longer, and it just doesn't have that stiff look to it. So I really like this wax stick. I'm just grabbing my eyebrow razor and I'm just cutting the baby hairs. You can do them as long or as short as you want them. It's really up to you and like how you like your baby hairs to look. But for the concoction as to what we are using to lay them, I'm using my Got To Be gel and a little bit of my ORS mousse. You can use any mousse you want. And I just mix it on the back of my hand and grab my little edge comb. You can get these on literally anywhere, like eBay or whatever. They're quite cheap, I think, but they normally come with some wigs as well. I don't know what exact companies do them, but like some wig companies just gift these. But if you did just want to get it individually, you can just Google edge comb and it will come up on Google. But as you can see, I'm just swooping the baby hairs with the product. There's not really like a technique to this that I'm doing. I'm literally just yeah, I'm combing through it and just patting it down with my finger to help it lay flat. You really just want to play about with this. It took me a good like 15 minutes to get these baby hairs right. Maybe that's an exaggeration, maybe about 10 minutes, but you really want to play around with them and just see what you like and see, you know, how you want them to lay. I did finish them off camera because I was getting stressed out. I needed to like look close up into a mirror, but this is sort of like what they look like. And as you can see, guys, like the sideburns are just looking nice. I can't normally do this with all my wigs because they just don't fit my head properly. So I'm really happy that I can like get this. Quickly before wrapping my edges, I grabbed my Got2b hairspray and I just spray down literally all around the hairline essentially. Just to make sure that everything's laid and, you know, secure on my head. I ended up wearing this wig for about 3 days, I want to say. I installed this on a Thursday, took it off on a Sunday, so that's pretty decent for something that's not actually like proper glue. Just make sure you do just blow dry that. Now I'm gonna grab my edge wrap and I am just tying my hair down into a little bow because we want to make sure these edges are set in place, guys, and the lace does not lift. You can even use an elastic band for this, guys. Like, get creative. Anything that's like thin and just stretchy, just wrap it around your head, even like a belt or whatever. Just get creative. Now, like I said, I kind of wanted to go for like a wavy layered effect. So I grabbed my scissors and I literally just hacked away at my hair. There wasn't really a proper technique to this, but I kind of went in like a diagonal line, sort of halfway down like where my neck was. I don't know, but yeah, I'd look up a proper like layering tutorial if I was you. I wouldn't come to me for any haircutting advice, but yeah, I literally just hacked up my hair, guys, with some normal, I didn't even know if these are like haircutting scissors, but yeah, it worked. So you can't really see here, but I sectioned it off and did the same at the bottom, just starting lower down. And then I grabbed my, I think this is a 1-inch or 2-inch curler from Babyliss, and I just wrapped my hair around and literally left it on for about 3-4 seconds, 5, 6. However long that just was is how long I left the curling iron on my hair. So I literally did this like all around my hair. I really like these curlers because they add like a really nice curl / wave. They're not too like tight. They're just the perfect like bombshell waves that we want. So yeah, I literally did this all the way around my head. And once I let the curling iron go, I just held the curl in my hand for about like 2-3 seconds just to make sure that the curl set properly. And yeah, and then I just did the same for the top of my head. Once I've curled all my hair, I just take my head wrap off, and this is what the lace is looking like. As you can see, everything's laid down perfectly. I'm super proud of my install, guys. I really like it. Just to finish off everything, I just grabbed my wax stick again and I just placed that on the part where I've just parted the hair. Then I grabbed a tiny bit of mousse as well, just to help keep everything in place. And I grabbed my hot comb and I just flattened everything. Be really careful with this, guys, because the mousse makes it like burn and like sizzle. So I definitely burnt myself like 3 times, but I cut those clips out. So yeah, and I just grab my hand as well and just run over the part that I've just gone over with the hot comb. And lastly, grabbing some hairspray, I'm just spraying the part as well. I always forget to do this, and you guys tend to remind me, but I grabbed some powder and I just cleaned up the part in a little bit more. I used NC50 and NW58 for this, and used a small angled brush to just clean everything up. Lastly, I just grabbed my hands, grabbed my fingers, and I just combed through my curls and just made sure everything was nice and flowy and loose and like not looking too stiff. But yeah, this is how everything turned out, guys. Let me know what you think. As you can see, it's giving like curtain bangs, which is what I wanted. It's nice and curly, wavy, but not doing too much at the same time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.